Do you know the rights you have under the Bill of Rights? If you don't, you're not alone. We asked some kids and teachers around RIS about their rights. Here's the results.
It's like different things that change, amendments that change the Constitution, different rights like freedom of speech, freedom of press, and stuff like that. So yeah.
Do you know your 6th and 8th Amendment? No?
I don't remember anything.
I don't know anything. I just know it's like in the past.
It's in the past?
Yeah.
Okay.
You get the right to vote, and you get like the right to buy a house, and walk on the streets, and do anything you want to do, except for like stuff that's like illegal.
Now, what amendments do you know?
10.
Yes.
Yeah, it's all I know about them.
As you can see, not many people know about the rights that they have. Here to explain more about your 6th Amendment is our special guest, Ben Allen. Hi, Ben.
Good to be here, Matt.
So, Ben, what can you tell us about the rights we have under the 6th Amendment?
Well, Matt, the basic idea of the 6th Amendment is that you have the right to a quick trial, meaning that you can't be kept in jail for too long before your trial. This amendment was included in the Bill of Rights because in the 1700s, it was common for people to be kept in jail for a long time before they were put on trial.
Can you give us any examples of people being protected by this right?
I believe that there was recently a prisoner in Texas who sued the state after being in prison for almost a year before his trial.
I believe we have a clip of that. This was an exclusive interview filmed by WRIS last week within the prisoner in question.
Sir? Hello, sir. WRIS News. Can you give us a moment of your time?
Sure.
So what happened? Why are you suing the state of Texas?
Well, I'm suing the state of Texas because I've been in jail for a year now, and there's been no word on when my trial is. It's a violation of my 6th Amendment rights.
Well, I see. Thanks for talking to us.
Wow, thanks, Ben.
Thank you, Matt.
Now on to another amendment, the 8th. Here to tell us more about it is our guest, Trey McAuliffe. Welcome, Trey. So, Trey, what's the 8th Amendment all about?
The 8th Amendment states that no excessive bail or fine should be imposed on someone who has committed a crime, and that cruel and unusual punishment should not be used.
What do you mean by cruel and unusual punishment?
Well, that pretty much means torture.
But prisons in the U.S. aren't torturing prisoners. Why do we even have this on it?
Well, when the Bill of Rights was written in the 1700s, it was common for prisoners to be tortured. This law is still important today, as it ensures that prisons are treating their prisoners humanely.
I see. Wasn't there a prison in Nebraska being investigated for cruel and unusual punishment on their prisoners?
I believe there was.
Let's roll the clip.
I'm here at Nebraska State Penitentiary, the prison which is under investigation by the U.S. government after an anonymous report surfaced stating that cruel and unusual punishment was being used on prisoners. Here to speak with us is Blake Sheldon, a prison guard here. Hi, Blake.
Hi, y'all.
What can you say about the treatment of our prisoners here?
Well, we treat our prisoners very well. I don't know who's saying that we're treating our prisoners badly, but they're wrong. We don't want to violate any 8th Amendment rights.
I see. But weren't you in the prison who just 2 years ago was fined by the state of imposing a bail for $10 million on a man accused of stealing gum?
Well, yes, but...
Interesting. Well, Blake, thank you for your time.
Thank you for that footage, Ben. Now on to the WRIS Twitter question of the day. From Matt_the_man42, how are individuals responsible for it able to protect the ideals of our democratic government? A great question, Matt. Here to answer is our correspondent, John DiDomenico.
Hello, Matt.
So, John, can you answer this question for our viewers?
Well, as the question says, our government is a democratic one. One of the main principles of our government is called popular sovereignty, which means that people hold the ultimate authority because the people have a say in who is in the government. They are able to protect the most basic principles of our democratic government. The idea that is the people who are ultimately hold the power.
Wow, thanks, John. That's it for tonight, folks. Until next time, I am Matt Lauer from WRIS News. So, John. Can you answer this question for our viewers?
Well, as the question says, our government is a democratic one. One of the main principles of our government is called the popular sen.
Oh my god.
Can we cut it in the middle? Democratic one. One of the main principles of our government is called the popular sen.